Hey guys, it's Callie, and today I'm going to be showing you how I created this look using only drugstore products. I've gotten all of these products from Walmart or a drugstore like Drug Mart or Rite Aid or Walgreens or anything like that. And most of it is super affordable. I think the most expensive thing was maybe 10 bucks. So definitely a look that you can recreate on your own at a very cheap price. So I'll just go ahead and let you guys get to it, and I'll see you at the end of the video. So I'm going to go ahead and start with my foundation, and I use the Wet n Wild Photo Focus foundation in the color Rose Ivory. And it's got this like spatula thing for application. And I just put it all over my face basically. If you hear my dog scratching, I apologize. And I basically just put that on until I look like I'm ready to go off to war. And then I blend it out with my beauty blender. You want to make sure that your beauty blender is damp. It just blends better for me personally. Alright, now that I've got that blended, I'm going to go ahead and conceal underneath the eyes, on my chin, down the middle of my nose, and on my forehead, like right here. And the concealer that I use is from Maybelline, and it's the Instant Age Rewind concealer. It's really good. It's got this little squishy applicator thing on the top of it. That's just what I use to put it on. Alright, and then once you've got the concealer on, you go ahead and just blend it all out. Next I go in with my translucent airspun face powder, and I just bake underneath my under eyes. This helps with creasing, and it also brightens up the under eyes, so if you have dark circles because you don't sleep at night like myself, you definitely don't want to skip this.
Oh look, I got it everywhere.
Okay, so now I let that sit for a minute or two. What I do is I just go ahead and do my brows while I'm waiting. And for my brows, I use the Wet n Wild Ultimate Brow Retractable Brow Pencil. I use the color Dark Brown. And it's this black little, tube, and it's got a spoolie on one side, and then it's got the makeup brow stuff on the other side. Okay, once I finish filling in my brows, I just basically follow, the outline that they are already, because, they're not too bad. I go ahead and I just clean them up with some concealer. And I just use the same concealer I used on my under eyes and to highlight my face. I just take a flat brush and I coat it in the concealer. And then I just go underneath and on top and just clean up the brows, basically. And the most important thing to remember when doing your brows is that they are sisters,
Not twins.
I have good brow days and bad brow days, so you just take it day by day. Okay, so now that we've finished the brows, I'm just going to go ahead and sweep that baking away. I just sweep it away, and then I take my brush and just pat to kind of, you know, get it in there. Then I'll just take a little bit more of that powder, not a lot, and then I'll put it in or on the rest of my face to just set the foundation. And I don't like do like a sweeping motion or anything, I just pat it in. Alright, so next I'm going to go ahead and start on my eyes. And I'm going to be using this palette from Rimmel. It's called Magnifies Electric Violet Edition. And it's, like I said, from Rimmel. I just got this at Walmart. It's got a bunch of purples and pinks and blues in it, and it just looked really pretty. Alright, now to start off this look, I'm going to go in with the really light pink shade next to the, it's the second one in from the left. And it's just like a dusty rose color. So if you don't have this palette, just find a color similar. And I'm just sweeping that into the crease and blending that out. Alright, and the next I'm going to go ahead and go in with, let's see, it's the third from the right. It's just a dark, well, kind of dark, purpley color. And I'm just going to put that in my crease as well. Okay, and then after that I'm going to go ahead with the fourth one in from the right. It's like a really dark, almost black with like purpley shimmer in it. And I'm just going to focus that in the outer corner. Alright, and I'm going to go back in with that dusty rose color we used first. And I'm just going to put that on the top and kind of just blend all the colors together. Alright, and then I'm going to take a flat brush. And I'm going to take that, the third one in from the right. I think it was the second color we used. And I'm just going to coat the top of my brush. And I'm going to put that on my lower lash line. Kind of pull the look together. So after I put that purple color on the waterline, I went ahead and took my blending brush and I just kind of smoked it out a little bit, just to make it look more smooth and put together. And the last thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and take, it is the sixth one in from the right. It's like a very light lavender purple color. And I'm going to go ahead and use a thick flat brush. I don't know the actual name of it. And I'm going to coat the top of that. Tap off the excess. And then I'm going to just pat it on my lid. Mainly focusing on the inner corner. Alright, now if you have any excess, like fallout or anything, I didn't really have a lot, so that's pretty good. But if you do, just take a big fluffy brush, or you could take a fan brush, and just sweep away the underneath, kind of like you do when you bake. And it gets all that excess stuff on. Or off, not on. Alright, now I'm also going to take that same purpley color and I'm going to highlight my brow bone. Yes. Alright. And that's it for the eyeshadow portion of this. Now I'm going to go ahead and just bronze up a little bit. Kind of contour, kind of bronze. It's like a mix between is what I do. I've been using this palette forever. And they do still have it because I've seen it at Walmart. It's the Maybelline New York Master Contour Palette. I got this a long time ago and I honestly thought the formula was crap. So, but I think that they kind of revamped it, so it might be a little better. As for like contouring and stuff, I've yet to find a good contour and highlighting palette. So if you guys know of any, let me know down below. I would love to know. But I'm just gonna take the contour color. And what I normally do is I take the bottom of my brush and I like kind of, you know, break that up a little bit and put it onto my brush. And it gives me a little more pigment. And I just kind of took the brush and used the excess product and just lined my forehead area just to make it look like I have a little more color to my face because I am very pale.
If you haven't noticed.
Now I only use the contour shade in that because I don't really like the blush or the highlighter. As for blush, I'm going to go ahead and use the Wet n Wild Color Con. And I know they still have this. I'm using the color Fantastic Plastic Pink. I don't like a lot of blush, but just a little bit to give my cheeks some color.
Says I don't like a lot of blush. Uses a lot of blush.
Well, anyways, so next thing to highlight, I use this little like circular thing from Wet n Wild. It's called the Mega Glow Illuminating Palette. I believe they still have these. I use the color Catwalk Pink, but it's got like a lightish, kind of rose goldy white color and a really light pink color and then a dark pink and a gold. I stick on the side with the white and the light pink. And it's pretty pigmented, so. But I like a lot of highlighter, so I just coat my brush in it. I also do my Cupid's bow and the tip of my nose. Alright, next I'm going to go ahead and go in and do my eyeliner and mascara. For eyeliner, I do something a little weird. I always do cat eyes. But in order to make sure that my eyeliner is good, I guess. I don't know. I don't know why I do this, but I always take pencil and I just line the lid first. Then I take my liquid and I just make the cat eye, and I'll show you how I do that. So. Okay, and for the pencil, I use the CoverGirl Perfect Blend eyeliner. I honestly just get the cheapest stuff I can from like Dollar Tree or Dollar General or something like that. And then for the liquid, I use the Master Precise All Day marker thing from Maybelline. It's just a black stick. It's got like a pink line. They actually just redid this. I don't know if they just redid the packaging or the formula, but either way, it's really good and it works when you're trying to create a cat eye. Alright, and then next I go ahead and I just do my mascara. And I use the Voluminous Lash Paradise from L'Oreal. A lot of people say this is a dupe for Better Than Sex. I personally didn't like Better Than Sex. I mean, I got a little, you know, trial tube for my birthday one year. And I didn't really like it, but I do like this. So, I don't know. I guess everyone likes what they like. This is obviously a lot cheaper. Alright, and last but not least, I'm going to go ahead and go in with my lipstick. First, I'm going to line my lips with the L'Oreal Color Rich Beyond Pink. It's just a light dusty rose color, and I'm just going to line my lips before I put my color on. And then I'm going to go ahead and go in with my e.l.f. Liquid Matte Lipstick, and I'm using the color Tea Rose. Alright, and after I finish my lipstick, I go ahead and I just set with my setting spray. I'm using the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Matte Finish Setting Spray. Works really good for just locking it all in. Alright, and that completes our look for today. So, as you can tell, it turned out to be like a purple smoky eye with a dusty rose lip. I feel like this is a very simple look that you could wear to almost anything. You could dress it up or dress it down. So, if you would like to see more, just go ahead and hit that subscribe button, like this video, leave me a comment below, let me know what you liked or didn't like. You can also follow me on Twitter and Instagram at C is for Callie. I'll link those below. If you recreate this look, I would love to see it, so feel free to tag me. And so I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you come back for more. And I hope you have a good rest of your day. Thanks. Bye.